Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another RV chat. Happy Friday, everybody, and happy beginning of another great weekend, I hope. And here I am. Is my a little blurry? Maybe I should bring um, call it a microfiber cloth. Although the blurry lens kind of makes me look younger, so I don't know. Hold on, let me do something real quick here. I don't have a microfiber usually. A t-shirt will do. And here we are. We have 18 watching, 2 likes, and I don't see any. Oh, Christopher Olson, hello from Sweden, and hello Sweden. And by the way, we are here in southern Florida. We are at the gateway to the Florida Keys today, and this is Homestead, Florida. Actually, Florida City to be, if we want to get technical about it, and it's very pleasant because it's not terribly cold, but it's not terribly hot, but it's very pleasant. It's probably high 70s right now. I just got out of the pool. That's the picture you saw on there. We have Yvonne from Michigan. Are you ever coming to Michigan? Yeah, definitely. This summer, that's the plan. Going to visit that whole north area of the country that I haven't actually been to. Michigan is going to be part of that. Hello, how you doing, Robert? This is John from Waterbury, Connecticut. Connecticut. Beautiful day, isn't it? Happy Friday, TGIF. Happy Friday, everybody. Hello, Saro Summerjan. Hello, Christine Hanif. Hanifn. Hello, Lucy. Hi, Sus Prang. Hello there. Call it your beauty filter. Yeah, right. That's what they used to do back in the day. You know, there's much the if you see Casablanca, every time they show Ingrid Bergman, it's like there's like a smudge on the lens, make it look more. Okay, from Massachusetts. Is that like in between Massachusetts and Kentucky? Marvin Jimenez from Tampa. Hello there. 70K. Okay. Yes. Yeah. We sometime in the past week we reached 70,000 subscribers. So thank you all for that. That's really awesome. I really appreciate. Not to sound like Camper Van Kevin, but I do appreciate each and every one of you. Greg Turner, how are you doing? I'm doing great. And today we might be going to the Florida Keys tomorrow morning. Actually, we might see because we're so close. Saludos desde Argentina, de Viajes Love. Saludos desde Miami. Miguel Garat, hello. Oh my God, my eyesight is going. I'm using my phone today. By the way, I'm using the phone because it didn't feel practical just to bring the laptop out and all that. When I'm on the road, it's so much easier just to use the phone. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Ivy McCreary and Raymond Mills and Marvin Jimenez. Desde Tampa, soy de La Habana. Me too, I'm from Havana as well. I was born there anyways. Emil Lassen, hello. It's a movie. It's an hour and a half. So yeah, check him out when he area of when it comes to natural beauty. And Brenda from the California mountains. And would you ever travel to good old Canada? Definitely. Christine, Robert, call me potato or potato? I don't know, Bruce. Hello, good evening, Max McLeyer. Hi from the Arizona desert, and I can't wait to go back to the Arizona desert. And I might go in the summer just because I wanna experience that 120-degree weather. Hidden Highways, TGIF, love your positive attitude. Thank you so much. No IPA, Robert. Actually, this is how I'm rolling today. I'm having some red wine out of a plastic cup because that's how I roll. That's all I had. And actually, I had some IPA, no, some pale ale at home even some that I brought from the Death Valley. But I've been cutting down on the beer a little bit. Just I'm finding that red wine agrees with me a little more lately, but I'm not giving up on beer, so don't worry about it. Just a little bit of Cabernet Sauvignon today too. Yes, I am live. By the way, that was Jim Forey. A very cool guy from Ohio and his wife Barb, and they invited me to come here to this place today. So that's why it's been great hanging out with them at the pool, actually. And Kim Daniel from yes. Hi Emil from Sweden. Hi Steven from Bayside, New York. Hi Apache from Brazil. Hi Shishi from the man with the most calming voice and videos. Thank you so much. And this traveler, hello to all my fans and fellow folks and those pelican heads who have no clue who I am. Well, you are this traveler, and you this cover, and I watched your video. Sue Sprang, yes, they use a beauty filter for Doris Day too. Love her movies. I actually love all those vintage movies. And I'm probably really behind on this chat because 6:03 and it's 6:07. 4 minutes. I can't keep up. Thank you for being a breath of fresh air from Brenda. Thank you. You're very welcome. Hello from Austin, Susan Leviton. I'm gonna go to Austin, probably in sometime in June. So I can't wait to visit the capital of the Lone Star State, like they call it. And Miguel, will you do a meetup? Well, I'm thinking of doing actually. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm probably gonna do a meetup. We're doing the rally in San Antonio, Texas. That's why I'm wearing this T-shirt. By the way, that's the San Antonio, Texas rally official T-shirt that we're gonna be. That one of them is part of the package, and I was thinking of doing a Miami meetup, probably next week or the week after. I'm thinking like somewhere like concrete brewing company in Wynwood. But if anybody has any suggestions of a venue where we can do a meetup, and I'll announce, and let me know. How about a dedicated brewery tour? I can do that. Actually, I'm really close to Miami Brewing Company, and the thing with the maybe I'll talk to them and we can do a brewery tour. Um, uh, Carl Rutbeck and wife, greetings from the sunny Sierras. And Brenda, cheers, Brenda. And Ivy, where are you right now? I'm in Homestead, Florida, which is actually Florida City, Florida. The pun intended. And we are like walking distance from the beginning of the road to the Florida Keys. It's a really nice location, and I'm staying at this RV park, which they've been undergoing renovations for a long time, but it's coming along. And I was just hanging at the pool with some friends from Ohio, actually, who are here, invited me to come here. RV Park behind you, Richie Fernandez. Hi from Connecticut. Hello there, Kevin from Brunswick, Canada, which I plan to visit at some point. From Colorado, Dylan. Paul Falsey, hello there. And of course, you saw the Falsey and Tina at the video that I did on Wednesday. Ruth Brown, your Grace host with a beautiful wife. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Actually, my wife is somewhere at the Tiki Bar waiting for me, which I'm going to go there as soon as I finish this video. They have karaoke tonight at 7, so I might sing. I don't know. Brad, hi Robert, got your CD in the mail today. Hope everyone orders them. We love them. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for ordering. And if you guys want to order, of course, freemyrv.com. And if that doesn't work, travelingrobert.com/stickers. And this is stickers because originally I thought I was only gonna sell stickers. I should have called it travelingrobert.com/merchandise, but it's too late for that. I could do it forward maybe. Anyway, Christopher, hello from Seattle. Hello there. Paul Falsey, hello to the channel from RV Caravan with us. We are in Perry, and many of our followers have extended hello through me. Well, say hello to everybody up in Perry, Georgia, right? Yes. Len, been watching your videos for months. Just discovered your podcast and love it too. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, the podcast, by the way, travelingrobert.com/podcast is not /category/podcast will take you to the podcast, of 2016, John Huggins, who used to host the original Living the RV Dream podcast, and he still maintains the Living the RV Dream website. He well, he and his wife Kathy, they weren't full timing anymore, so he called me up and he said, if I wanted to continue the podcast, and I said, yeah, sure. I mean, it would be a great honor to do that. And in the end, I made the podcast my own. Really, it's a whole new. It's a new podcast. He was sometimes he was a lot more into like how tos and interviews and stuff like that. And I'm trying to make it more like a companion to the YouTube videos where I maybe more up to date. And I try to give you news and answer your email as well. So yeah. Eva and Robert from Illinois and Puerto Rico, and those are two very far away places from each other. Road trip buddy, hello there, and RV Frida, how are you doing? I remember meeting you last year in Quartzsite, Arizona, all along with Paddy Wagon and Random Bits RV, Mike and his wife and Patrick. It's great to see you here in the chat. I just wanted to say hi, but I have a really bad connection. I happened into a Cracker Barrel next to an FMCA event. I think everyone is online. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, I think the internet is pretty good here, where I am at the campground in Homestead, Florida. And happy Friday, and I'm already how many minutes behind? The 6:08 and the 6:12, so I'm only 4 minutes behind on the chat. That's not so bad. I'm just gonna go through this real quick here. Juan Nguyen, hello, nice to see you, bud. Nice to see you too. Kim Daniel, can you send me a copy of the CD? Yeah, definitely. The CD is at freemarv.com. Check it out. Nightingale, hello there. Christine from Western New York. Hi, nice to see you here as well. Brenda, a Mountain Girl. Have you ever thought of traveling to Oxnard, California, Ventura Country? They have a great salsa festival. I did not know that, but I was just there. And Jim and Barb, who invited me here, are saying hello from the pool. And anyways, here I am. Oxnard, California. I didn't go exactly to Oxnard, or I did go to the Whole Foods there to pick up something from Amazon. I did go to Ventura briefly. I stayed at Rincon Parkway. But let me know when the Salsa Festival is, because I'm going to be back in the summer, and I might. A song with the guitar. I didn't bring my guitar. I'm sorry about that. I'm working on getting a guitar that I can bring on the road, something lightweight, and that doesn't take too much space, because I'm thinking of starting to do like shows from the road eventually. Did the Kia Michael Curtis, did the Kia you used to pull Minitini around with have a full four-cylinder motor? No, it had a V6 3.5 liter, and it was rear wheel drive. It was one of those older Kias that were built a little more like a truck. Of course, it eventually died, partly because I towed a lot with it, but partly because it was old, partly because they killed it at Firestone place, at the not the Firestone, the Tires Plus. John Owens from Dayton, Ohio. Hello there. And I can't wait to go back to Ohio, which is probably going to be late summer of this year. Steve Northwood, I live in my RV in Yayaya, in Sierra Nevada. As you shred the guitar and keyboards, and take care. Hope to see you on the road. Hope to see you on the road too. And Jim, hey Jim, we found you. Found the live feed, and Jim is like right there. Like he could, if I talk loud enough, he could probably hear me in real life. He's at the pool. With Howard W from Brooklyn, New York, and Jorge Mesa from Hialeah, Florida, la ciudad que progresa. At least it used to be. Sebastian, Florida. I gotta give Sebastian a second chance, and eventually I'm gonna go back there. And Tammy McDowell, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm having a little bit of California wine here, out of a plastic cup, because that's all I could find. That's how you roll when you ride in an RV, right? Gary Sorensen from Minnesota, and Andrew Ruse What's the name of the RV park you're staying right now? Well, it's pretty much the only one in Homestead. It's called Southern Comfort. Ernesto Vélez, hola amigo. Jesus Pling, hello from Querétaro. Paul Folsey and Trailblazer Live. Eva Sierra, have a hola, be safe, stay healthy. Yeah, health is the most important thing, and as you may know, I haven't been feeling all that great lately, but I'm thinking I'm on the mend. Matthias Smith, hello from Germany. Hello, Germany. Deutschland, Alemania in Spanish. And when I go back to Europe, hopefully next week or the year after, Germany is going to be one of the first places that I want to visit. And B. Zinger, good afternoon, Robert. Hello to Ili. Ili's actually at the bar watching this. Un abrazo a todos. Thank you so much. And Cubby Bear, hey, Robert from Oklahoma City. And I was just there, and I'm going to post that video in about a month. And I really liked Oklahoma City. It's one of those places, like it's a clean, relatively quiet, polite people place. And I like those. And CLT. Is CLT here? Did I miss CLT? Well, anyways, I saw the message from Paul Falsey. Helio Sergio from Brazil. Hola Brazil. Obrigado for being here. And let me go real quick through the message here because I'm really behind now. I'm 6 minutes behind. Our adventure on wheels. I'm gonna answer like questions like this. But do you prefer more boondocking or RV resort, and why? I prefer RV resort every 5 days or 4 days to dump my tanks, have a power, and fill up my water and stuff like that. Sometimes you want the creature comforts and a long shower, but sometimes I don't like staring at my neighbor's sewer, like right there. You know what I mean?
How's Robert?
Hi, how are ya? We're live on YouTube here.
I know, I was just watching you up there.
Oh, you were? All right. Well, that's the one thing I don't like about RV resorts, and they're necessary, of course, because sometimes you need power and water and to dump your tanks. And east of the Mississippi, there's not a whole lot of boondocking. Let's face it. There is, but for those of you who will argue this, yes, there is boondocking east of the Mississippi, but the real boondocking is west of the Mississippi, and all that BLM land in Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, California, back out there. And I love boondocking, and I don't mind people. I don't mind having neighbors, but I prefer my neighbors to be a little further away, if you know what I mean. But in South Florida, that's the way it is. And if I get down to the Keys, my neighbor is gonna be even closer. So I'm not complaining. It depends where you are, and we are in a highly populated area, and that's the way it goes. And but I hope that answered your question, and I think I like both, and yeah, I like both. But boom, and whenever I prepare Mini for real boondocking, I'm gonna put more battery power and all that. I'm gonna be able to boondock for 4 or 5 days, and that will be great. Hello, Wayne and Liz in Palm Bay. Hello from Portugal. Barefoot Adventures, new channel here, have been following you forever. Oh, thank you so much, and I'll check out your channel. I'm Muhammad Asif. How are you, sir? I'm doing great. I'm doing great here in South Florida. It's actually one of those perfect weather days. It was cloudy and it actually rained this morning. I was jogging in Coral Gables, and when I was furthest away from home, of course, it started raining, so I have to run back home under the rain, which is not bad. I mean, nobody has died from rain, right? And Sudhar Digital Point from India. We probably are the furthest one, unless we get someone from Australia or New Zealand or China. Or I don't think they have YouTube on China, right? I'm willing to put together a meetup if Robert Ely give it a green light. Send me a private message and we can coordinate for sure. Paul Falsey will be talking to your followers at the GMC International Rally for next week in Tallahassee, Florida. All right, Tallahassee. Check it out. Oh, Jose Pietra, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Welcome back, RM. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you too here in the chat. My Life Plus. You know what? I'm gonna. It's impossible now. I am 8 minutes behind on the chat, so I'm just gonna go to the end. Sorry if I missed your message. Write it again, and I'm gonna go back like 5 or 6 messages and go from there. And at 6:28, Chris Efting, good evening. Looks like a little type in the campground, but still bits not camping. Enjoy. Yeah, and that's what I say. You know, it's a campground in a highly populated area. This is still technically part of the Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach metropolitan area. So it's a highly populated area, and whenever you're in a highly populated area, you're gonna get a campground that looks like this, and it's fine because you don't come here for the wilderness. You come here for the wilderness that is nearby, and we are what 20 minutes away from Everglades National Park. We are 20 minutes away from Key Largo, Florida, and if you're here from somewhere else, you are half an hour away from Miami proper, without traffic. So you know, location, 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 right? But it's one of those campgrounds where your view is your neighbor's sewer. There's no way of going around that, and many campgrounds are like that. John Shocker, hello Robert. This is John from Waterbury, Connecticut. Hello there. Yes, definitely give you a plug tonight. I think you're a really good person. You're a realist, realist. I like. Yeah, I tend to be a realist, although I am also what's it, the opposite of realist. I'm trying to go back here. Hey, Jim. Here's Jim. Hope to have you that Ohio High Street Brewing IPA and cover crop beer by next Friday. If I moved closer, sure, I could hear you from the pool. LOL. Yeah. And Jim is right there at the pool. Maybe I'll walk to the pool before the end of the video to show you guys around a little bit. And I'm still going back. Bob and Barb from finally made it to Vidor, Texas, on our trek to the Grand Canyon. Still breathing, use a little extra oxygen, but that's okay. You have a great day. Enjoy Homestead. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna go back to the end here. Downer, my wife goes around singing your theme song. Oh, thank you so much. That theme song, man. If I had known when I wrote it that it was gonna be such a hit. Mari Krochak, I love your travels. I'd like to play your guitar and have you sing music. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of that. I'm in the process of thinking. I mean, I'm gonna buy like a travel guitar that it's easier to carry on the road, and that's the thing that I'm going to do. Hi Robert, question: do you prefer Florida over New Mexico, Arizona, and southern Utah? Well, that's really not a fair question because I've lived in Florida most of my adult life, and do I like Florida? I like Florida in the winter, but there are so many other nice places around the country, around, and I really do love Arizona. I haven't spent enough time in Utah to make an assessment but from what I've seen, the Utahns are the nicest people around, and I mean the nature in Utah, it's out of this world. I really love the Appalachia area, northern Georgia, Tennessee, western North Carolina, that kind of thing, and okay, and that I mean, and I what Nevada I kind of like too. By the way, now that I've been to the West, and the more that I get to explore, I wanna spend more time in Texas because I have a feeling that I'm gonna love Texas a lot too. I really liked Oklahoma. I really liked Arkansas as well. You know, there's a lot of and Illy is hungry. Illy wants some wine. You want some wine, babe? Wine. We're gonna find a good place to eat now after we finish the video. Actually, we have some leftover chicken in there too, but we're gonna find a nice place to eat now. We're gonna go to Sundowners, baby. Sundowners. No, don't go, don't go. She went. Anyways, Pismo Beach, California. Hello, new to your channel. Videos are some of the best. Thank you so much. And Doug Murray moving to Fort Lauderdale in the next month or so. Hope you see you someday on the road or in the Keys. Definitely, we're probably gonna go to the Keys tonight or tomorrow. So yeah. Brad McGill, if you ever visit Western Pennsylvania, be sure to visit the Johnston Flood Museum. Definitely, and this summer, if all goes well, if all goes to plan, I might finally visit Western Pennsylvania. Erie, Pennsylvania. It's one of the places that I want to see. And why is this camera not focusing? When will I see more of your traveling to the West videos? Every Sunday I'm publishing one. So this Sunday, you're going to see Mobile, Alabama. And the whole Mobile Bay area, I'm going to visit the USS Alabama, the battleship and all that. And hello, Norbert from South Beach. And hello, Luisito and Miriam. Hello there, Robert Fichera. Southbound on the 101 going through Pismo Beach on my way to Camarillo. And I'm going to do that one of these days, maybe in the summer. By the way, pretty good wine. Ramsey, New Jersey from Michigan. Hello there, Randa. You're a realist. That means that you tell the truth, and you're not afraid to tell the truth. We love you, Robert. And just tell the folks to on my picture. All right, John Chucker. Thank you so much, and definitely everybody check out John Chucker. Judy. It looks nice out. Yeah, it's actually the sun is coming down slowly. But yeah, it is a very nice afternoon. Actually, as soon as I finish the live video, we're probably going to go somewhere and have... Hey, Joe Crotto from New Hampshire. You know what? This late summer, early fall, I might finally go to New Hampshire. Who knows? Red, thank you so much. KS California. You got a super chat from Max McLiar. I can't remember if you gave a shout out. No, I didn't. I didn't see it. Let me go back because I did get a... Oh, I'm sorry. Fill that cup. Toast. So, I'm so sorry I didn't see it. Cheers. Salud, like we say in Spanish. Skål in Norwegian. Santé in French. And that's all the languages I know how to say cheers in. And CLT, hello there. Tried to go last weekend to the Seafood Fest, but traffic was so bad. By Key Largo, we turned around, nice drive through. No, last weekend I didn't do anything. Although I know that there was the Seafood Fest in Marathon, Florida. And Rigoberto Paula, hello there. And Bull 142, did you go into the submarine at the USS Alabama side? Yes, definitely. The USS, was it the Hood? Yes, fascinating. I mean, that's guys, if you are near Mobile, Alabama, definitely go to Battleship Park. The USS Alabama is an awesome. It's greatly presented, and you're gonna see that video this Sunday. Everybody, please tune in to that video. That this Sunday it's 7 a.m. Eastern. That's where it's gonna go live. And if you're a patron or a member, you probably already saw it. And the submarine, it was awesome too. Especially me, because I always love those submarines. Jose Sanchez desde Ackworth, Georgia, la familia de Georgia. Hello there to everybody. Saludos a todos. Andrew Ruse, husband and I heading to California to see our son this summer. Maybe we'll bump into your travels. Well, yeah. The idea is to go to VidCon after our rally in San Antonio. So I'm gonna be in California probably most of mid-July. I'm gonna be working my way up. Maybe this time I'll get to finally do the 395, the US 395 North, and then probably I'm gonna cut across from like Lake Tahoe into Sacramento and north of San Francisco, and then I'll take the 101 north all the way to Seattle. That's the plan, anyways. That's part of the plan. Okay, Rhonda Allen, start doing little fishing. South Texas, good place to start. Yeah, I have to learn how to fish first, but yeah, definitely I would love to do that. Dan Martin, hello there. And happy travels from Birmingham. Mark Armstrong, having to keep our camper roof repair. Sorry about that. CLT, trying to figure out a good place to take the kids RVing this summer. Any ideas? Only got a week off. This summer, man, Fort Wilderness. Go to Disney World. Oh, it's the summer, so it might be hot. In Palm Coast, hello there. By the way, CLT, we have to talk one of these days because I want to organize a South Florida / Miami meetup, and I was thinking maybe somewhere in Wynwood, it would be a good, like halfway venue between like southern Miami and Fort Lauderdale, the whole area. Maybe Concrete Brewing Company. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Robert. Have you had any planning lately? Not really. I haven't been to Canada, but that's one of the things I'm looking forward to when I go to Canada. You making it to Las Vegas? I might make it this summer. I don't know yet. I did went to Las Vegas in February, and there's a video coming soon. As you know, well, I did a live video from the Strip, if you recall that one. So yeah. CLT, let's get together anytime you want to call me. Okay, I'll text you at some point next week, actually, and because maybe not next week or the week after. We should organize it, find a nice venue and announce it with like a week in advance, so we can get some people, and I would love to do a South Florida meetup. I think we're over. And whose birthday? Did I miss something? Lucky Dog. Is it Lucky Dog's birthday? Happy birthday! And this traveler, less than 2 weeks. Yeah, this traveler is going to Las Vegas, Nevada, and Zion National Park, I think, also. So that's what's CLIT. I think we're talking to CLT, Culture Lifestyle Travel. Eric Pichet, say hello Helen, my wife. Hello Helen, and Bull 142. Thank you so much for that super chat. Happy Wine, we can organize there. Wine on me. Oh, Happy Wine, that's a great idea actually. Happy Wine, maybe on a day where it's not like extremely busy, like on a weekday. I would love. Yeah, Happy Wine would be a good venue actually. The one on Little Havana. Nancy Fries, York. Hey, Traveling Robert, are you going to Big Bend National Park, way south Texas someday? I'm from Alaska, and we do a 20-foot travel trailer south. I'm actually thinking of going to Big Bend after the San Antonio meetup in mid-June. My goal, is the plan. My plans are written in sand right by the ocean, and they can change anytime, but yeah, Big Bend is on the priority list, let's put it that way. And Mark de Blasio, hello from Toronto. How do you like your smaller generator? Can it power more than just the AC? I don't know if at the same time, but it can power pretty much everything I've thrown at it. It'll probably trip if I run the AC and the microwave at the same time. That's the only thing that might overpower it or clip it, but other than that, it handles everything pretty well. So if I run the microwave, I probably just turn off the AC for a couple of minutes. It won't kill me. And parts unknown until June. Yeah, it might be a little hot out there, but anyways, are you in Homestead now or the Keys? I'm in Homestead. It gets loud in Happy Wine. In Happy Wine gets loud when they have music, like in the weekend evenings. But other than that, it's not too loud. Where is a good place to retire in Florida next year? My daughter lives in Naples area. Naples would be a good place, I think, or the Bradenton area. I think it's a good area to retire as well. That's where I see most of retirees. I don't have any first-hand experience, of course, but anywhere from Naples all the way up to Tampa, that stretch of coastline, I see a lot of people, retirees there. And Art Perez, hello from San Antonio, right now in Vegas. Having some red wine because red wine. I'm so close to the Keys. Maybe I should be having a mojito. Robert, how's your mom? She seems like a sweet lady. Please say hello to her. My mom is doing great. Actually, she's thinking of traveling to Turkey next month, and she's traveling a lot, and maybe that's where I got the travel bug from. Hey, what type of dash camera are you using? I use in the truck. I'm using a Sony FDR X3000, which is really an action cam, but it does a great job as a dash cam. I don't use a dedicated dash cam. And I don't have it 24/7, but out of focus. There we go. All right, everybody. I still am gonna start winding this down. We have 136 people, 68 likes, and hello, Robert from Las Cruces, New Mexico. And I gotta get back to Las Cruces at some point because I've been there in passing now twice, and I've never really dedicated enough time to it. Hi from warmer Kansas City. And I know I was gonna go there like a month and a half ago, and it was snowing, so I decided not to go. I was gonna add Kansas to my maps, so some other time. Do you see the new Class B from Winnebago View, etc.? I saw the new. They have this new Class B. What's it called? The Bold. That it doesn't have a generator, but it has like massive batteries, and that's interesting. Oath Keeper, tell us about the meetup in San Antonio. Actually, if Paul and Tina Falsey are organizing that, it's going to be from June 20th through the 23rd. It's going to be 3 nights, and they have all the information. We're going to have a one night that we're going to go to a brewery in San Antonio. We're going to have one dinner at the campground in which we're going to meet and greet, and I might sing a little bit. But they have all the information on rvcaravanwithus.com. Hello, Jim, and thank you so much for that super chat. Close spots when you want to escape Ohio and be close to the kids, etc. This is a great, safe place to be at. Good people. Yeah, I know, and I didn't mean it as a negative thing, but it is what it is. You're in South Florida, and when you get this warm weather year long, you have to give something up, of course. CLT, how did your meeting go with Paul? It went well. And Red Jaguar, when are you doing the battery upgrade to your rig? I might do a half upgrade for my summer trip. Since it is summer, I'm not gonna be boondocking a whole lot since it's gonna be so warm. I need my AC. So this summer trip is going to be a little more expensive in that sense. I'm gonna be um, less boondocking and more campgrounds. And when I boondock, I'm probably gonna run that generator a lot. But and I totally lost my train of thought. That I'm just gonna add an extra battery for now, so I'm gonna have two AGMs. I'm gonna have 200 amp hours, and for now that might work. Brenda Mountain Girl, have a great evening and stay calm and RV on. Thank you so much. And Sailing Florida, Jose Piedra, do you know the best place to rent a Class B RV? Probably RV Share is one of those, because you have a lot of options. I don't know, a dedicated like a Cruise America or El Monte for these. I don't know. Hey Robert, we're starting to thaw out here in Alaska. We're good for you. And CLT missed you in Miami, and I can't wait to go back to Alaska. I'm kind of jealous of a lot of RVers, a lot of YouTubing RVers or RVing YouTubers are gonna go to Alaska this coming summer, and I would love to go, but I'm gonna go. 2020 is the goal. And hey Liana, welcome to RV Caravan with us. Yes, and hi from Terry and from Arkansas. Hello, Arkansas, no, Anchorage, Alaska. AK is Alaska. Arkansas is AR. Anyways, um, question: how can I start a traveling channel? Well, it's very easy to open a YouTube channel. You just have to have an email address and you sign up, and they approve you, and you can start uploading videos. And you can begin by uploading videos from your phone. I mean, that nowadays that's the easiest way. When I started my YouTube channel, the iPhone wasn't out yet. How far back it wasn't. It was a lot harder back then. Hi Robert, we have the same Colorado that you have. Would you recommend the 3,000 pound trailer yours? Yeah, the Colorado tows it with no problem. I still have some misgivings about the Colorado's, you know, overly unnecessary and not perfect technology. But other than that, yeah. Jim, Barb here. Jim knew what you meant. He made a comment for others to know. Okay, all right. And good evening and. Red Jaguar, let's do a caravan to Alaska. I would love to do that. Uh, and Mark Armstrong, maybe we can get together next Rincon. Let's shoot for sometime in July. And Melissa C, thank you so much for that super chat. Hi Robert, really enjoy your videos. Ohio is beautiful in the summer, yes, and I can't wait to go back. We were in Ohio late spring of 2010. And that was our first RV trip. Actually, we went to the Cedar Point amusement park, and that was a lot of fun. Chocolate Goddess, I truly enjoy your channel. Thank you so much from Michigan. You need to check out our beautiful state. Yeah, definitely, I do. Willie Suarez, the lone overlander, is going to Alaska this summer too, and he's vlogging it. Yeah, Willie Suarez seems to be a really, really cool guy, and I can't wait to meet him next time I'm in Nevada. Have you given up on 48 states by 50 years old? Uh, I gave up on 48 before I turned 48, but I haven't given up on 48 as long as I am 48, and that's the goal now. I'm turning 48 in July, and I'm gonna be 48 for a whole year. So I'm gonna see the Lord 48 before I'm 48. I don't know about 50 before I'm 50, because to be honest, unless you guys can sell me a really truly compelling reason to go to Hawaii, and I know Hawaii is beautiful, and I don't mean to like say anything negative about Hawaii, but I haven't found a compelling reason to go to the island yet. But I will go eventually, and that will be my 50th state. All right, Jose Piedra, designated driver. This traveler, well, I'll have a safe and happy weekend, traveling Robert. Have fun and enjoy your mini vacation. Cheers, later. All right, and everybody check out this is video. It's like a feature film where he went one in 2015. He went to the out west. He went to oh man, out west. Sally Decker, just listen to your CD. Is it still available? Yes, at freemrv.com. Where is an inexpensive RV park that's nice near Disney World in January? Check out Lake Louisa State Park. And Max McLeod, I can't wait to see Robert try Arizona summer. Well, this summer I'm gonna go. Hopefully my AC will work well. Sorry everybody, my phone just crashed for some reason, and maybe that's my cue, like to finish the video. It's probably getting overheated. So by this, hope to see you soon in Orlando, and everybody check out your video. Hello Sharon Preston. Hello Sharon Preston. Of course, we had lunch in Quartzsite, and you guys are in Death Valley. We haven't made it to the you haven't made it to Death Valley yet. Should be in Stovepipe tomorrow. We decided to take a break. You're gonna love Death Valley. Death Valley is amazing, and I didn't know. I thought it was just like a valley, but the park is so big. At least give it 3 to 4 days. I would give Death Valley for sure. Oahu is beautiful. You'll love it. I know I'll love it, but it's one of those things, you know. Hi, Mom Morales. We will do our best for them to have a great time. Mom, my mom is here. Did I miss her message? You know, my phone crashed there for a second, so maybe I missed it. Oh well. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much, Yvonne, and Pamela Brooks. Missed almost all of your live video today. I'm sorry about that, and I didn't bring my guitar, but I'm gonna sing a cappella. I'm riding, and actually, let's see if I can walk around here a little bit. I'm gonna show you around before I go, just because why not, right? And this right here is probably the closest RV park to the Florida Keys without actually being in the Keys. Jim, your mom retracted her message, but not until I read it. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. This is really cool here. I'm riding in my RV. Oh, there's no one in the pool anymore. Wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free. How hot is it? Right now it's probably high 70s, and it's very, very pleasant. All right, everybody, from Homestead, Florida, which is the gateway to the Florida Keys. This is Traveling Robert signing off. Almost sunset here. Thank you so much, Carl. How do you pronounce it? Carl Rutpeg and wife from Casper Beach, California. See my channel. Check out his channel. Waterfall behind you. Yeah, there's the waterfall. Can I see it from down here? I wonder if I can see it from down here or if I have to go up to the pool. Check it out. Here it is. Oh, do you see the lizard? There was a big lizard down there. Well, this is the waterfall here, and singing with you. Hello, mom, singing. Keep up. All right, everybody. That's it. Going back to the RV, and we're gonna get something to eat because I'm personally kind of starving, and yeah, I got a focus phone, and I got a great site here right next to the pool. Minitini the trailer right here until let me get here some better lighting. Here we go. Until next time, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road. Riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my